Well, unfortunately, I didn't time the tide right, and it was lower than I had expected, so I wasn't able to hit my spot by the hotel to find mud crabs. But I found a few, and a few snails and a hermit crab, so that's what I'm going to use. By no means am I a professional with opening snails, but I just reverted to my primitive ways. You know, I'm truly a Neanderthal at heart, so let's see how it works out. Hopefully I can find some sheepshead. Well, I just pulled up to the first spot I'm gonna try, and being that I don't have a lot of bait, I'm gonna utilize my LiveScope that I don't do often. Nothing appears to be on this piling here. Let's scan around, see if I can find some fish. I really don't like to use it because I feel as though it takes out the authenticity of the surprise catch. But days like today, I'm grateful for the tech. It looks like there's something on the backside here. Nothing worth dropping down and losing bait over. Surprisingly, not a whole lot of life. This is normally where I get them. In this piling here. And there's some marks. Kind of look like a snapper though. Let's give it a try. So I'm gonna start off with the sea snail here. I left the foot on there just to give it a little bit more texture because they're kind of soft. Let's see what happens.
It looks like you're set up, ready to go.
Yep. Got hit instantly. Small fish though. I think I got robbed. Alright, that's not what we want. I'm gonna use one of my precious muddies here. Too many little trash fish picking at my snails and don't have bait to waste. There we go. Oh, he let it go. Oh my gosh, that was him. Doggone it. I missed him, I missed him, I missed him. So good news is I found the fish. However, they don't want anything but crabs. don't have a lot of them. Got a hermit crab here. Let's see how this does. They use them a lot up north for togs. Blackfish. I doubt it'll last long. Just getting the right bite. Yeah, and that's not the right bite. Not at all. Never seen a crab that looked like this, color wise. Has the claws of a mud crab, so I think he's just a lighter color, a little albino or something. There we go. That's what we came here for. A little small. However, if he's legal at 12 inches, he's definitely coming home. Because I would like to try a recipe that calls for him to be in my air fryer. My own recipe. And he's 12 and a half. I would prefer him to be bigger if I was filleting him out, but he'll be fine in the air fryer. I'm gonna put on some of this sea snail here. See if I can get another one. Oh, what is that? A little grouper. Oh, snapper, hell yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, hey. Yeah. That's a keeper mangrove right there. On a sea snail, let's go. Yeah, I'll take that all day, baby. It'd be 10 inches, but I'm pretty sure he's all of that. Oh yeah. 11. Alrighty. On the sea snail. Let's get these bad boys on ice. Alright, so we're back in the kitchen. Looking forward to this this cooking session. Hopefully it goes well. Alright, so being that I'm cooking these fish whole, first thing I want to do is scale it. So what I like to do, so scales aren't shooting all over the place, about fill the sink up halfway with water. Get your descaler. And if you don't have water, then these scales are going to be shooting all over the kitchen. And there we have it for the snapper. Now I've never cooked a sheepshead whole, so I'm looking forward to this. Something that I've wanted to do, but typically the ones that I catch are a lot bigger than this, but this is right at, I think, 12 and a half, 13 inches. Can't remember exactly. I know it's legal, but that's gonna fit perfectly in the fryer. What I was saying earlier is I like keeping the fish whole and scaling it before gutting it, because if you gut it, these stomach flaps are loose and it's hard to get the scales off the belly. So keep them whole. Also, last tip, if you're planning on cooking fish whole or scaling fish, you probably want to do that when the fish is fresh, because if you put it in the refrigerator, their scales will become like armor, and it's best just to fillet them at that point. All right, there we have it. Time to score them and season them. So if you didn't know, the reason you score fish is so it cooks evenly, and it makes it a lot more manageable on your cooking platform. So I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna actually cook these. I know I'm gonna fry them, but I don't know if I'm gonna do an air fry on one and then traditional fry on the other. I have my mom coming over to taste test, and she doesn't care for a sheepshead because she doesn't like the texture of crab, which is actually, you know, my preference. So I'll know when it's cooking time what exactly I'm gonna do. However, I'm gonna season them both with the same seasoning. Either way, it's gonna come out good. I know that. So I'm not gonna tell you exactly what this is. However, what I'm gonna tell you is if you decide to fry a fish whole, you wanna be liberal with your salt, all right? And Cajun spices go well, at least in my opinion. Or if you want to do like an Asian infusion, similar to what this is. Yes, sir. Again, I'm excited about this. I know my mom is as well. Making her debut on the channel. Should be a good time. So what I like to do with all my food, essentially all my protein, if I'm preparing it, I like to give it at least a day to marinate. So that's what I'm gonna do here with these. I'm gonna put them in the refrigerator and then have them tomorrow for lunch. Looking good though. All right, so what I decided to do is a vegetable stir fry. I have some jasmine rice, and I'm going to traditionally fry the sheepshead and then air fry the snapper. So the oil's heating up, and I'm going to coat the sheepshead and get that going, and also heat up the air fryer. Sheephead all coated. Now I just want to give that a minute to dry, and going to set the air fryer to 400. All right, time to put the snapper in. Yes, sir. Alrighty. Time for the sheeper. See how our snapper's looking? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, buddy. And the snapper. Yeah, man. The spicy stir-fried vegetables, and then the jasmine rice. Should be a nice dish. Just waiting for my guests. Fashionably late. So yes, this is my beautiful mother making her debut. So we got the mangrove snapper, spicy stir-fried veggies, and some jasmine rice. Got some sweet chili sauce, and then I picked those up for you, fried chili and oil.
I love these.
So go ahead and give it a try.
Okay, let me taste first without adding anything to anything.
Adding anything to anything? It's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, indeed.
This got a little kick to it.
Mm-hmm. Szechuan. Szechuan.
I'm gonna need a knife though.
No.
No?
No.
Just pick it up like a caveman?
Don't, come on, don't cut it like that.
Oh.
Yes, there you go.
Never. Oh, because you've already kind of sectioned it off.
Yes.
I still want a knife.
That's right.
Still want a knife. This is good. This is real good.
I know it is.
This is real good.
I'll get you a knife.
Thank you.
Go.
Want some food?
No, you don't even get scraps.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So do you wanna close out?
Thank you so much for having me on the show today, Cali Bear, and for sharing your culinary expertise. I taught you well. You have skills, not just catching them, but also cooking them. So thank you. I hope to come back. Maybe Mother's Day. Hi to all the fans. Subscribe.
All right. Thanks for watching as always.